welcome to the Cinema Gold Show. I'm your host, Larry Leese. Today we're diving into the latest streaming news from around the industry. But first, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Poddex, for sponsoring this episode. Check them out today at poddex.com. Use the promo code Larry21 for 10% off your order. And now let's dive into today's first topic. Bel Air has broken Peacock's streaming record. The series has become the third biggest title on the streaming service. It looks like the era of reboots is far from over. According to Deadline, Peacock's Bel Air is a successful hit for the streaming service, setting records for the brand new home of NBC Universal-related content. As previously reported, Bel Air dropped in February and is a dramatic retelling of the hit 90s sitcom, introducing audiences to Jabari Banks as Will, Adrian Holmes as Philip, Cassandra Freeman as Vivian, Coco Jones as Hillary, and Akira Akbar as Ashley Banks. The show consistently trended on social media, winning the respect of fans and critics alike. Now Peacock has released some streaming numbers from the series, proving their bet on the series was worth it. It's reported that the show has reached 8 million accounts to date and has broken Peacock's records for new subscribers, usage, and upgrades. This is a major win for the streaming service, which has a lower number of subscribers compared to its competitors. Susan Rovner, Chairman Entertainment Content, NBC Universal Television and Streaming, released a statement saying, "We're elated at the positive response to Bel Air and that this passionate audience quickly solidified the series into the cultural zeitgeist. Week after week, Bel Air captivated audiences with buzzy cliffhangers and stunning ensemble performances, led by the unmatched Jabari Banks. We can't wait for what's in store for Season 2. The incredible performances of Bel Air really demonstrates the power of cultural defining content. Bel Air is the most streamed Peacock original series and the third biggest title on the platform, breaking records for customer acquisition, viewership, and upgrades." They said, quote, "We strategically launched the series in February amid two of the biggest sporting events, the Olympics and Super Bowl, making Bel Air a cornerstone of our most streamed month in Peacock history. We couldn't be more excited to dive deeper into this story next season." The streaming service went all out in promoting the show. The Super Bowl commercial included fans around the world singing along to the original Fresh Prince theme, with Will Smith celebrating the original show's enduring popularity. And let us know your thoughts in that comment section below. What did you think about Bel Air? Were you a fan of it? Were you a fan of the original? How do you think it stood up to the original? Let us know today. And our next topic is the Star Wars Andor series may be shorter than originally expected. The good news is that Andor may end up with at least 2 seasons, but the bad news is the upcoming series could have had more. With news surrounding the much anticipated Star Wars series Andor on Disney Plus drying up as of late, eager fans have been clamoring for anything they can find and speculating about anything they can't. Popular topic in this regard concerns the length of the series and whether it will end as a single season shot or reach beyond that. While some new info has reportedly been leaked concerning the Star Wars show length, but it may be a bit of a monkey's paw situation. While little is known about what kind of show Andor will be, it officially has a single season on the docket, but it appears that the folks involved with the production are working towards a more ambitious number. The hang-up here is that while it turns out the show is set to be longer than fans expect, it has allegedly been cut down from the number of seasons originally anticipated by the production crew. In a recent interview with a Brazilian news channel, Andor director of photography Adriano Goldman apparently let slip a bit of behind-the-scenes info about the expected length of this series. According to Goldman, he was told that the project was initially shooting for a 5-season run when he signed on, but the scope has since been narrowed to only 3 seasons. While this isn't exactly an official confirmation, it does seem to indicate that the show will, at the very least, receive more than 1 season as many originally expected. Apparently, the original series order for Andor included a 12-episode season. This was already longer than the other Star Wars shows on Disney Plus, and could lead to speculation about whether this new, albeit leaked info, could include, or indicate, I should say, several seasons of that length, or something less ambitious like 2 seasons with 6 episodes. Given how hard Disney has been going in on its various Star Wars stories lately, it's entirely possible that they've chosen to broaden the scope of some of their projects in order to help connect more of them in some way. Andor will focus on Diego Luna as Cassian Andor, the rebel resistance fighter who won the hearts of audiences in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. As a prequel series, it will likely put a lot of time into portraying the rise of the Rebel Alliance and many of its key players. This includes an appearance by Forrest Whitaker reprising his role as Saw Gerrera, a radical rebel leader seen in Rogue One, as well as the Rebels and the Clone Wars animated series. So there's plenty of material to fill a series, it's just a matter of seeing what works. The upcoming premiere of Obi-Wan Kenobi can also play a part in all this, with Disney waiting to see the response to the highly anticipated limited series in order to gauge how they should proceed with Andor. If Kenobi proves to be the success that many people are hoping for, then perhaps Andor will either go back to its original 5-season plan, or adjust the current episode order to stretch things out more. Naturally, this is all speculation, but this is Star Wars after all. There will always be hunger from fans for more. And for now, all we know is Andor is expected to premiere sometime in mid to late 2022. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you want to see Andor be more than 1 season? Are you anticipating Andor? Let us know. And now on to our next topic. Terry Crews has come up with the perfect Brooklyn Nine-Nine movie idea. And it involves a brand new team heist. Brooklyn Nine-Nine star Terry Crews expresses his interest in making a movie spin-off of the cop comedy and already has the perfect story idea. The sitcom, which was famously canceled by Fox, then resurrected by NBC after an outpouring of fan support back in 2018, starred SNL alum Andy Samberg as the talented but immature detective Jake Peralta. Brooklyn Nine-Nine focused on a precinct full of memorable characters as they became a found family over the course of 8 seasons, with the series finale airing in September 2021. As there nearly always is after a long-running beloved series finishes airing, there's been buzz about a potential Brooklyn Nine-Nine revival in the form of a film. One big heist would certainly be a fitting focal point if such a movie were to be made. Every season of this sitcom has one, starting with Season 1, Episode 6, and ending with Brooklyn Nine-Nine's very last episode, The Last Day. The heists become more and more complicated and chaotic over the years, and many of them are fan favorites. Now Crews, who played Sergeant Terry Jeffords in the show, has revealed his pitch for a potential Brooklyn Nine-Nine movie, and it's no surprise that it revolves around a heist. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Crews said he believes his co-stars would be interested in making more Brooklyn Nine-Nine, including a feature-length episode including a new heist. If there is ever a continuation of Brooklyn Nine-Nine in a film format, it would have to involve a heist in some form, as they have become one of the iconic staples of the series. A feature-length episode would be the perfect opportunity to create an even more elaborate heist that could possibly top the finale. Additionally, the final scene of the series shows that the heist tradition continues, even when most of the characters have left the 99th precinct, making a heist the most logical excuse to bring them back together again. Peacock is already home to Psych 2, Psych 3, both of which are film continuations of the USA Network dramedy series Psych, so it's definitely possible that Peacock could facilitate a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reunion film in the future too. If every one of Crews' castmates was on board, a Brooklyn Nine-Nine heist movie could be the perfect way to continue the beloved sitcom. And finally, Jackass is returning to TV with a new Paramount Plus series. The Jackass crew is returning to the small screen in a new Paramount Plus series based on the success of their most recent film, Jackass Forever. The announcement of a new spin-off series for Paramount Plus comes in the wake of Jackass Forever's unexpected theatrical success. The R-rated film premiered in theaters in February 2022 to rave reviews and proved to be a massive box office hit, earning over $80 million globally on a $10 million budget. Jackass Forever was the first Jackass film to hit theaters in nearly 12 years, not including the Dirty Grandpa spin-off films. While Jackass Forever saw the return of some veteran cast members including Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O, it also introduced several new cast members like Zach Holmes. Of the Jackass series news, Paramount Global CEO Bob Bakish said, quote, "Based off the success with Jackass Forever, we're working with the creators to continue the partnership with a new series, bringing even more ridiculous antics straight to Paramount Plus." He also reportedly said that the new series will be the first project in Paramount Global's push to create TV spin-offs on Paramount Plus based on their successful theatrical movies. After Jackass Forever premiered in theaters early this year, Paramount Plus added episodes of the original Jackass series to the streaming platform. Jackass the series originally premiered on MTV in 2000 and ran for 3 seasons. The first film, Jackass the Movie, premiered in 2002. It was followed by several sequels, including Jackass No. 2 and Jackass 3D. The franchise has also generated many spin-off series and movies, including Wild Boys and Viva La Bam, as well as extended cuts titled Jackass 2.5 and Jackass 3.5. There will reportedly be a Jackass 4.5 that features extended and unused footage from Jackass Forever, which is slated to premiere on Netflix on May 20th, 2022. And will be available on Netflix until it moves exclusively to Paramount Plus 2024. At the moment, there's no news to which cast members will be returning for the upcoming series due to their age and their many injuries. Some original members are unable to perform the death-defying stunts that they're known for. Knoxville himself has already talked about how the infamous bull stunt portrayed in Jackass Forever was one of the most painful he's ever done and has likely left him with permanent damage to his brain. Hopefully the new and younger members of the team will return for the new series. Jackass Forever is now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. And before we go, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up on the video if you like our content. Leave a comment in the comment section below on anything we covered. And as always, if you want to support the show, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. Your support helps the channel grow. We thank you so much for watching and listening. We will see you next time.